All right, guys. Well, welcome to our very first podcast, take 2. I think we should start with our intro song.
Yes.
And we're just going to wing it.
I like it.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Animal Crossing Pocket Pod. Ow. Edition 1. I guess I'm your host today. I should introduce myself as Leash. And then I was thinking what we could do was introduce each other and a fun fact or something about them with Animal Crossing. But the twist is, instead of you introducing yourself, the 2 other people would introduce you.
Okay.
So I actually figured that out based on how you introduced this idea.
Okay. Cool. So it's not a twist at all for Joey.
I figured it out.
What she's saying is it makes sense. Let's do this.
Okay.
This is a great idea.
So let's start with Roar.
Oh. Well, introduce me.
Oh, are we introducing?
Yes.
Oh. Well, Rar, better known to me as Sarah.
Also okay.
Is my go-to for fruit in the Animal Crossing game. And she knows every animal that's ever existed in the entire world.
What else about her? She likes fun clothes.
Oh.
And
is this in context of the game or like real life?
Yes. I was speaking on behalf of the game and in real life.
That's fair. That's fair.
She is wearing
have a good
a little
sense.
Boo ghost top today.
That's real life.
In real life.
If I could have it in game.
True life, Rar.
That seems totally possible to have in a Nintendo Animal Crossing game.
You're right. Why wouldn't
the
they do that?
crossovers are possible.
Do have a Mario shirt and a Mario hat in game, so big bro shirt.
Yeah, my brother's character.
Maybe we can coordinate.
Right now.
Not that anyone would ever see us in the podcast.
Right, this is
but
true. We could just
we
say
could coordinate.
I'm totally wearing the same outfit.
Anything else you want to say about Rar? Or is that all she's got? That's all that defines you. She once had a real life rare dynastid.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's
I don't
true.
know if was it a stag?
It's a dynastid. It was a dynastid.
Yes,
it's closest to
nailed
the
it.
horn dynastid. I think it's pretty close to
Yeah,
that
so
little
that's
guy.
worth at least 1,000 bells.
That's right.
In real life.
Oh,
And you're also my go-to whenever I find any bug in my
in real life. Oh,
and I want to know what to do with it,
That's
or
very
I
sweet.
should be scared.
Cool. Let's move on to Joelle. Hi, Joelle.
Hello.
This is our friend Joelle.
Yes, our friend Joelle or Joey Bowie.
Joelle is a newer kid in the Animal Crossing circuit.
Which makes it very fun to ask her questions about Animal Crossing and to find out what she thinks about it, because I've been desensitized to the weirdness that is Animal Crossing, and it's very commonplace. Like all the...
It's totally normal.
Yeah, it's definitely very normal.
And I
for
have
me.
lots of concerns
Lots
and
to learn.
confusion. And lots to learn. I'll
And
say
she
that.
likes wearing purple.
Yes.
I always talk about
Purple hat.
fashion.
Fashion.
That's what defines me, apparently.
Apparently, Leash is in charge of the fashion report on the show.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
I was thinking
fashion
about that.
report.
That was one
She's
of my
not wearing
topics.
purple today, though. Kind of disappointing.
No,
In
I'm
re-
not. I was earlier though.
In Animal Crossing, in Pocket Camp, you are wearing purple.
In Pocket Camp, I think I
hat.
took off my purple hat.
No.
You did,
How
but
will
you
I
have
recognize you?
glasses.
I did get blue glasses.
That's very exciting. What a time to be alive.
I can't tell you how thrilled I am to have blue glasses.
They're
I've
really
been
cute.
waiting a long time.
So fun.
Like a month.
Oh, waiting so long. So long.
Cool. Anything else? Do you want to say anything about yourself? This is kind of against the rules, but
Nope.
she likes to learn.
She's a learner.
I like to learn.
That's a good-
I have lots of questions. That's what I like. We're gonna talk.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm very
Okay, then let's talk about me briefly.
Yes.
I'm Leash.
Well,
Oh.
Leash.
First, Leash. Well, since you were telling us about our fashion, I have to say, for Leash's fashion choice, I know she had a polka dot dress that was
You
very
were
cute.
literally
I'm very
spot
jealous.
on.
It's adorable.
Today.
Oh,
With your adorable red polka dot dress
It's
and
really
your
cute.
pork pie hat. It was amazing.
I had matching shoes as well. I don't know if you
I
noticed.
may not have seen your shoes, but I was very impressed. I visited you many times today in Animal Crossing.
Aw, thanks.
Because you have all the good things in your market.
Oh, I noticed that you picked up some horse mackerel today.
Sure did. And I also completely cleaned out Sarah's market today.
It was awesome. I had to replenish that many times, not just for you. I don't know why everyone was so busy today. It was crazy.
They have to make their
Let's not put a date on this
fruit
so no one
baskets.
knows that I was not working.
No. It's totally
Who knows
whatever
when
day.
this was recorded?
No one knows.
That's true. But
no one
back,
can know.
back to things about Leash.
Yes, sorry.
She has a very adorable character.
It's true.
Her name's Leash.
Her name is Leash.
Accurate. Very true to the person. I
What-
like.
What else are we supposed to say?
That's about it.
That's it.
Okay. Well, without further ado, let's
Yes.
get on to the topics at hand.
Yes.
Joelle, do you have any questions you'd like to get
Burning
answered?
questions. Let's help with these.
I'm going to whip out this purple Post-it.
Oh,
because
okay.
I have something purple in my
I'm
hand.
so excited.
The very first question. I think we talked about this, but it'll be good to talk about it again. How do you figure out who to keep in your camp
Oh.
and who to let run free?
Right.
Because I feel like I've imprisoned people, and now I'm asking them to give me money like it's rent.
Speaking of in prison, did you guys see that article where people are physically imprisoning
No.
their
I didn't
No.
see
What?
the article,
animal
but
friends
I
into like
did-
fences?
Oh.
I did
I've
hear
seen-
about it.
I have seen that in
But
camps.
It's a torture.
You've
Specifically-
actually physically seen it?
I've seen
With your
it
own
in
two
the,
eyeballs?
Yeah, in my game, because there are people that'll have, like, especially to have Tom Nook, like that little chair that, you know, you can pay
Yes.
your 250 leaf coupons, I think, and then you can get Tom Nook's just little fancy chair. Just a cage around Tom Nook.
Yeah.
So
So he
yeah.
can't leave.
So he can't leave.
He's
But he
now a
just
piece of
sleeps.
furniture.
Yes.
But they don't kill them. It's just
No.
creepy.
Oh,
no,
no.
they just I'm sure they feed them like some fruit.
Right. There's plenty of fruit hanging around.
Because I think I had heard that it was like a weird sadistic situation.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm very
Delightful.
glad to hear.
Oh, yes.
So getting back to your question.
Back to my question. How do you decide who to imprison in your camp?
Whether you be actually imprisoning them or just inviting them to sweetly come and hang out at your
I
camp.
frankly feel like they have no choice.
Oh, well, they want to be there, Joelle. If you ever talk to them when you don't have them in their camp, they're like, when do I get the invite to your
It's
camp?
true.
I really want to. It was the best thing I've ever seen. I want to be there.
It's true, and sometimes I'll get a womp 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 when I get them there, and then they're
Oh.
like, "But I can't
Right?
stay."
Yes.
and then they make sad faces at me.
So I don't have the right way because I
Oh.
don't play the right way.
Whoops.
Is there a right way? I don't know.
It's just whatever. It's whatever.
We're here to talk
Whatever you
about
like.
tips,
But here's I mean
best practices.
the only thing that I know is when you have a new little like tent to
Yes, an amenity.
bring in the animals that are of that category, such
Oh,
as
sure.
if you have a sporty tent and you're about to reveal it,
Mm.
you bring in your sporty friends because they'll get level ups.
Oh, they have to be in your camp to get the level
Yes.
ups.
They will
know.
the bonus. They'll when you reveal that, and they're at the little like reveal party. Their
Yeah.
little heart levels will go up a few more notches just because
So I'll
it's their
kick some
favored
people
thing.
out.
Yes.
I think
And
I've
bring them in.
accidentally done well with that without knowing it.
Ah, well there you
I've
go.
stumbled into a lot of success in
No,
this
that's
game,
good.
but not knowing what I'm doing.
The important thing is to just have fun and enjoy the cute
What?
animals. I know, but if you want, if there's something that you're focusing on getting, like right now, like whether it's getting to be an essence for like the cool essence or the natural essence, or if you just want like wood or cotton, you can like, if for characters, for animals that have that item, you could invite them to your camp. Because right now I'm trying to farm some natural essence because I'm really low and I need that for upgrading because I want that treehouse. Darn it. It looks awesome.
I have a treehouse.
I'm so jealous. But yeah,
I'm working on my carousel.
Ooh,
Whoa.
fancy. I just started my
know.
carousel because I had enough for carousel.
I
but
think
didn't
I'm on
have enough
level
for
2
treehouse,
tents.
which is awesome because then that's how you get up to the next levels. But anyway.
Oh wait, no, I don't have a tree house. I lied. I have a tree swing.
The tree swing is really cute though.
I need a
You need
carousel.
a pup thing.
Carousel.
It's okay. It's all right. But anyway, for
You're
the
a man.
essences, there. this, Sophie. So sorry. Yes, invite animals that you want to focus on getting like their particular gifts because
But how do you know? Like, I know you gave
Oh.
us that cool
How
chart.
will
oh,
I
it's
like,
magic.
if I don't feel like switching off the game to this fancy chart that you sent,
Oh.
which we should probably be sharing on our future
Oh, we could
Tumblr
probably-
account.
Yeah.
Want that, yeah.
I agree.
But oh,
And also our little super cool IDs in case people want to be
oh right,
friends
for sure.
with us.
Oh, I know. I'll thin
In
out
the
my
game.
friends.
Not in real
We
life.
should give out our numbers.
Yeah.
Yes,
Our
that's
digits.
right.
What do you think?
I think that's fine.
Why not?
Mine's 8675
I'm friends with a whole bunch of
309.
strangers. Yours is
That's amazing that you know that.
Jenny.
Oh, I got got it.
No, I'm the guy
Oh,
who
wait.
turns. He's asking, who can I turn to? Jenny.
I thought that was Jenny's
and
number.
I've got your number. And I know you've got mine. 8675309. Right?
You've just blown my mind.
I think.
always thought that was Jenny's number and he was selling her out.
I've never paid enough attention to those lyrics to actually know that's what that says, so I believe you.
Yeah, I've got your number, and I know you've got mine.
Or is he saying, I've got to make you mine?
Oh, I gotta
And
make
I'm
you
gonna
mine.
make you mine.
Oh, I gotta make you mine.
These are the important questions we need to research.
My mind is blown right
Brought
now.
to you by Animal Crossing Pocket Pod. You're welcome. And the other thing that I want to tell you about the camp is sometimes if I've maxed out my super cool dudes, I'll stick them in the camp because they'll still give me stuff, but then, like, I don't waste, like, possible leveling up other guys.
Oh,
I
because you
Out
can't
in the
level
field.
up as fast with people in your camp, right?
Yeah, you can only ask them, like, one question.
Right.
Yeah,
Or whatever.
Pretty slow.
Or they'll only give you one product.
Right.
Whereas out in the fields, they'll give you 3.
This is very true.
But then, so back to the question I had a
Oh.
moment ago. How do you know?
How will I know?
Here we go again. How do you know? I'm losing my headphones.
Well-
which product, which resource they'll give you?
you can see it when you look at their little contact info, and I'm trying to see. I'm
Oh, really?
So, yes.
Or are we pulling up the phone? We're doing live.
I'm totally
demos?
doing well because I can't remember off the top of my head, and I want to make sure I'm not making this up. But I'm pretty sure that if you click their contact picture, okay, yes. If you go to your contacts and then you click their each little picture, you can see in their profile their preferred theme, and that will be the item, or excuse me, that's the essence that they give. So that's like right here, right under the. If you scroll down, I don't think it says what the product that
I
they
guess
give
I've
is.
never paid much attention to my friends.
That's
Apparently.
okay.
That's what
Well,
I've been
some
learning.
friend you are. No wonder they don't want to give you
Animal Crossing
stuff.
player.
Well,
But I do have guilt. I have guilt that I'm walking through my camp asking them
Also,
to
I've
give me
been
money.
getting like preserves.
yes.
Like all the time.
Oh,
now.
fantastic.
Like from like everyone.
Because it'll be a little bonus that they give instead of their name.
Yeah, but it's been like 5 preserves.
What?
What is that?
That's amazing. Yeah, that's
amazing. I have so
enjoy
many
it.
preserves. I don't even have any food to make anymore.
Oh,
I cannot
no.
craft any more food at this point, guys.
Oh,
I'm very jealous. I still can't make a freaking pizza.
the pizza is ridiculous. It also takes so long.
Like, why does it
Hours.
take so many preserves?
It's just
There's no
tomato
preserves.
sauce. It's one jar.
It's very weird. The rules are weird. I don't know the rules, but I think that it's pretty consistent. Once you know what the item that the animal gives, it's consistent for that species in general. So it's like all the penguins give cotton, and all the
That's right.
lions give cotton. And
Is that true, or are you just saying for
No,
instance?
no, that's
Okay.
that's true. I'm pretty sure that's true.
Wait, so I'm looking at my buddy Tex.
Yeah, your
Yes,
bestie.
Tex is
I should have
adorable.
introduced you by saying that your bestie is Tex.
Yes,
That's
Picante.
actually a prompt I have later, guys. We're good.
Oh, okay.
I
didn't know.
We'll get there.
Yes, it's cool.
But no, I don't see anything about cotton
Yeah.
in this little fancy page about Tex.
Sadly does not list that in their profile in the game, so you do need the little bonus chart,
Wow.
sneaky bonus
That's-
chart or
All right,
memory.
I'm gonna move this
Okay,
conversation
yes,
along.
do tell.
Joelle, do you have any questions about flowers? Because I have a lot of questions about flowers, and I just wanted to talk to you about this new cool thing that's going on
gosh.
with Animal
We should
Crossing.
talk about flowers. My questions are vast and many, so why don't you start? I don't have anything written. I just have. a
What
lot
were
of
we talking about
issues with
earlier
it.
that I said to table?
We were talking about is there a consistent pattern and how
I
it
remember.
sometimes things will miss. Like
Yes,
it'll
and
do
you
that
get
little
that purple swirl.
womp, womp, womp.
Have you gotten the purple
I
swirl?
got the weird purple cloud.
Yes. So
Yeah.
that's when we're trying to do cross-pollination. So when you have grown the flower, you can take a flower that you've already harvested,
Correct.
and you can go and visit either another player's garden
Mm-hmm.
or your own garden and cross-pollinate as one of the options with an existing
Mm-hmm.
flower in the ground.
Would that be a way to get something I don't currently have?
Yes.
Correct.
So I'm seeing pansies everywhere. I do not have any pansies.
Yes,
I
you
only
do have
tulips.
pansies
Where do I have pansies?
in your seeds.
Yes, you can talk to the little gyroid Lloyd.
I have to talk to the guy.
Yeah, it's the lamest.
He gives you free pansies.
With the Muppet arms.
Yes, the
Yeah.
Muppet arms.
yeah,
Flaily arms.
wacky flailing, moving,
Wacky,
whaley, flaily.
Wacky
arms.
So I
Flaily.
talk to him and he can help me get some pansies.
Yes.
Yes.
Up in my garden.
Yes,
For-
because you can't cross pollinate to get a different type of flower. You'll just get
what I
different
thought, but I
colors.
didn't know if I could like steal it from someone else.
Oh, I know it'd be nice if when you went to other people's gardens that they would give you seeds. I kind
Yeah.
of wish they did that. But
Yeah.
for now, it seems to be the reward is friend powder, I think.
Yeah, I
Which
noticed
is-
that. So
I,
like,
st- I still don't know what. Sorry, I still don't know what frickin' friend power is for.
That is
we can
for-
table that.
Do you want to table that? We'll
Yeah.
talk about that later. So
Yeah.
it's still focusing on flowers for now. So we want to know, is there a...
is there like a rhyme or reason?
Rhyme or
Like,
reason, yes.
So like I started getting the black flower after I did a lot
Fancy.
of cross pollination.
Hey.
Yes.
And then I got a white one all of a sudden. I was super excited.
Yes.
And then I tried to use it to cross pollinate something else, and it's gone.
Yes. Isn't that the worst? So it's like...
So sad.
Basically, I think my rule is I'm not going to cross-pollinate with anything that's rare. I'll keep those for now.
So, but I thought maybe if I did that, I'd get more rare
Oh.
things.
Yeah,
which makes
sometimes
sense.
you do. So what I've been doing, and again,
tell.
there's no science to this, is anything that I get first of a kind of that's new is I plant it.
Yes.
And I don't touch it. I don't harvest it. I leave it alone.
Yeah.
So if you go to my garden, you'll notice that I have almost all of like the basic tulips. I've got like red, yellow, orange, purple, pink, white, black. And I just got a blue one that I planted.
I haven't seen purple yet. They're holding out on me.
Oh.
So you can come to my garden and you can try with your red and yellows and see. Sometimes it'll give you a purple one from
Yep.
cross-pollinating with that. So I would recommend
Visiting.
going to someone else's place that has
Yes.
a fancy schmancy
Okay.
and try to get one from there.
Which is-
I think I got my blue one from you.
Oh, nice.
I used my purple on your purple.
Oh, purple plus purple. Good to know.
So this feature's only been around for like 3 days, and
It's
you guys
very
are already
new.
like having the whole rainbow.
well,
But we're familiar with flowers.
we're familiar. And also, I've got to say
I'm
this...
no botanist. I've killed everything in real life. This is just par for the course.
I should note that familiarity with flowers only deals with in the game and
Digital
not
flowers.
in real
Oh,
flowers
yeah. No, I
because
kill everything.
No, but in like older Animal Crossings, not to go too much into other ones, there's more consistency with cross pollination, which is it works differently
just for
anyway.
planting
it was
next to
planting
each other.
nearby, and another one would grow. So that was like kind of it's not the instant gratification you get from the cross pollination generating seeds. But it's so frustrating because I feel like I'm trying so many things and I'm wasting so much, and I'm like, I still don't know what the rules
And the
are.
worst, well, not the worst. The worst is when you lose one. But the
Yes.
second to worst is when you combine, like, say, a red with a pink, and then they give you another pink, and now I gotta frickin' plant the pink again just to get another frickin' flower that I already had. That's so disappointing.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't fully understand that. I keep hoping that the cross pollination means I will get something
Fancy
like,
and new.
When it's red and yellow, I will get orange.
Oh, right.
That's my theory. But then I'm like going back to like high school biology and remembering that like the way
There's,
that
like, recessive.
recessive, yeah, and so like you're only gonna get red or yellow, and every once in a while you get a weird orange. You know?
I don't think it's that complicated. I think it's just
I
like
mean,
there are probably like some sort of patterns.
It's like
but
a pattern, or there's maybe a little randomness in
Sure.
the pattern. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
like
agree.
a red
I
with a
was just-
red sometimes will
I
give
was
you like
using
a
my logic.
purple or something. I don't
Oh
know.
my gosh.
I don't really know.
Oh my.
But
Yes.
I will keep track and
I've been-
see if we can combine our notes
Yes.
with that.
I've been keeping some like really
I want to
vague
see
little
another
notes.
leash grade chart of how the flowers work once we
Oh.
get through this.
It'll have like little graphics. It'll be a
Do you-
infographic. That one.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I'm excited for more charts.
More chart.
More charts.
All right. We've got lots of stuff to talk about, but I'll throw it over to Joelle again if she's got another question.
Joelle, give us the questions. I'm so excited.
Oh, well, this is sort of an involved question.
Oh.
But when you go into the game for the first time in a while,
Okay.
what is your like order of operations? Like, what are your
Oh.
priorities? Loaded question, because I'm random and I want to know what you guys prioritize and do.
Well, can I do
Go
a
first,
little?
and then
Okay.
I'll share my little tidbits.
Initially, my first thing was always, if I haven't played for a while, to always go and shake all the trees, to collect the fruit, shake the trees, because
You
then I
have
can
turned
get.
me into a crazy tree shaker. I want you to know.
Oh, right, as we
I walk
discussed.
around
Oh, yeah.
and just shake the damn trees.
And yes,
Oh, did you find your bells?
I did.
Yay!
So far, I've gotten one bag a day. Is that pretty standard?
that's correct. One bag a
Okay.
day. So yeah, as we just talked off mic, we talked about the how there's one money tree a day. So you want to shake all the non-fruit bearing trees, and there's going to be a bell bag in one of those trees. So it's from like 100 bells to 1,000 bells. It can be anything.
Yeah, I think I got.
glad
like
there's no bees in
500.
those
I got
trees.
I know.
200.
No bees.
There's no bees. Was there bees in the original game? I'm very glad I'm not shaking bee trees.
And you had to quick get your net out and catch the bees
That's
if you want to be clever.
That's why they couldn't do it in this, because you can't switch up to the
Yeah,
net. So you just
exactly.
automatically
I'm
get stung.
super
It would
glad
have
this
to
game is
only
pretty
be
simple
in the
so
butterfly
far.
land.
That would work. That
Oh
might be
yeah,
awesome.
because you'd have your net already out.
I don't know.
kinda great.
Does it have a name? I call it Butterfly Island.
Sunburst Island?
No, it's
Starburst
Butterfly
Island?
Island.
I don't remember
thing?
the names of any of the places.
Yeah, I actually didn't
The
know
one
that
with
there
the
were.
butterflies, the one with the carp,
Yes.
The Riverland.
the
Oh, yes,
waterfall,
Riverland. Oh, right. I swam right up that waterfall.
and then the
What?
orchard.
Is that what one of the sporty little guys will say? Yeah, this
Oh,
morning I
I thought
totally
you physically
swam up the
did.
waterfall. Swam up the waterfall.
I don't read anything anymore.
Oh, you just
I'm
click
officially
through.
jaded.
Oh, I hear it. It happens. It's fair. They
It's
just say.
just so many words,
they
and
say
I'm
the same
usually
thing.
like, watching
Yeah.
Netflix while I do this.
Oh, but yes, sorry. First, that we're talking order
Yes.
of procedure.
Yeah.
PEMDAS.
What is your PEMDAS?
It was definitely shake trees.
Shake trees.
That's very important. And then like hit up the I think I might hit some shovels to help people, like to go the friends list, click people who want to get to the shovel strike quarry, and then I'll start clicking them for myself.
I'm going to interrupt. I'm
Yes.
very annoyed by this whole asking for help
Oh.
situation because they hide it. And
So, I have a pro tip for that.
Oh, yeah, what's the pro tip?
It's kind of a pain in the ass, but if you ask for help from your friends, I like to give them kudos, so a little like notification pops up.
Oh.
Because it doesn't show up a notification
don't
if you
know.
just ask for help. You
That's
gotta
very
wait for
true.
them to actually check
so
it.
you have to
So
go
I
and
annoy
visit them too.
and give them kudos.
'Cause that's like a lot of steps just to try to get
Yeah,
help
but if
to
I
get to
really want the
shovel.
candy cane one, I know
Yeah.
it's closing at noon.
Yeah,
I gotta get the-
Earlier, it was a money quarry,
Yeah.
and I was trying to get in.
If you want
and
the
no
money
one was
quarry,
responding.
exactly. And I'm like, I know you all are online. I saw you.
Yeah.
Well, you should send us a message in the Hangout and
Yeah, I
just
was
say like,
thinking
hey.
that, but then you're only two. Well, I guess I have to friend your other one. then
Oh,
you'll be
well, I
three.
can't access that unless I'm at home.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't
I'm
tell
gonna
anyone. The makers of Nintendo will never find out.
They'll find me out. I mean, nothing. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Awesome.
But no.
But anyway, that's my pro
Yeah.
tip for that. But yes,
Okay.
it is a pain in the butt.
So,
Unless
like,
you want
if
to,
you're desperate, harass people.
yeah.
Kudo them.
And I
Kudo
like
things from their
go
market.
to everyone who's been around for like that day, and I kind of almost want to go backwards. Now I think about it, because like people who
They might.
haven't been on in like a day are probably about to pop
Go on.
on, and they
Yeah.
one of the first things they do is check the
Yes.
stupid little notifications.
all the notifications,
that are
all the
red.
little
Yeah.
pink dots or red dots,
Yeah.
whatever they are.
But I agree. It is frustrating that they kind of hide away the help requests. There's no like thing saying, "Hey, this person just asked for help."
And it's also really tiny, so even when
Yes.
you're scrolling, you could like miss it if you're scrolling
Yes.
fast.
Yeah.
My finger often covers it while I'm scrolling with my right hand side.
Yep.
Should scroll with your
Agreed.
other hand.
So continuing on.
just retrain your entire,
What? My
phone
I
usage.
have another hand. Oh my gosh.
Where'd that
waiting.
come from?
magical discovery.
But yes. So that's important. That's kind of my thing. And then I'll do chores. That's what it is. Doing tasks
Chores.
for animals, giving animals what they ask
do you
for.
like do chores first and then collection? Do you do them sort of at the same
I
time?
do. Oh, can I talk about my
Yes, do it.
strategy?
Do.
So I do because normally what I do before I leave is I stock up on everything that I am missing. So like fish or butterflies or
So
whatever.
you go like do an inventory and see, oh, I'm pretty low on
Yep.
crucian carp, so I'm gonna
So
go.
by the time I start my day, my inventory is like pretty much stocked. So I
Yes.
can't shake trees. Well, I can shake for money, but I
Right.
can't shake for fruit because I can't
Pick
You're
up
double
anymore.
pick
loaded.
them up.
Sure.
So I will get rid of. I'll finish everyone's request that I can possibly do, and if I'm missing some stuff, then I'll just abort mission, and then go get my fruit, and then I'll go get the rest of the supplies and finish that cycle.
Got it.
Cool.
And now with the garden,
I know, that's the thing. That's messed everything up because now I'm
Yeah.
I'm so distracted by gardening.
That happened to me today. I was going through my process is similar to yours, I think, where I try to go. I don't have an official collect at the end of my day, but I go in and I'm like, I know I still need more supplies, and now these people are available for me to take supplies from. So I go around and do my activities, my tasks,
Your
or
chores.
my chores,
The
yeah.
chores.
Yeah, my chores.
Fetch
My
quests.
servitude. And and then they give me all the cool stuff, or if I don't have something, I go and pick something up, or go to a market and pick something up. I'll finish all my chores. I then go around and do all of my collecting and all of my whatnots. And then I'm like, oh, right, I could do other stuff. So then I might go shopping at the market.
Yay.
And then
I forgot about the shovel too. The shovel land.
I mean, I so rarely get to go to Quarry Land because no one ever...
Oh, do you try to do that in the morning? So you have like all day to.
I forget about it because I've like only been there twice.
It is a little tedious because you kind of like have to do that. Like it's the clicky click to ask everybody for
and
stuff.
I have like 30 random stranger friends and like
the random stranger friends are great.
Real friends.
Great.
I mean, real friends are awesome, but random stranger friends can be very helpful.
None of them respond to my query
well,
requests.
what a bunch of jerks they are.
Don't believe it.
No, they probably are.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes it takes a while. Like it'll be like,
but then it like resets at a certain point.
Overnight, right?
Yeah, overnight.
No, not overnight. Like I did one in the middle of the day today. I sent like 20 requests out, and I got 2. I got down to like you only have 3 friends you're waiting for, and then an hour later it was back to 5.
Oh.
I never
that's
had that
weird.
happen during the day.
No, I was thinking for some reason I thought it reset like in the wee hours of the morning.
I thought it was overnight. I'm still waiting on 2 players, and I requested this morning.
But yeah, because I did it midday, so maybe it's every 12 hours or something.
Yeah.
Sure, Joelle and Sarah.
Yeah.
Fulfilled.
I think I already did, but I'm going to double check just to make sure.
Who's Poofy Cat? Is anyone friends with Poofy
What a great
Cat?
name!
I don't know.
It's not me.
Poofy Cat.
Poofy Cat
Shout
is
out
not my
to
friend.
Poofy Cat.
Yeah, Poofy Cat, wherever you are.
Great name.
Friend me,
and
because that's a
Star-Lord.
cute name. Star-Lord.
I don't know who you are, but I like you.
I must have fulfilled your request because I don't see the little thingy. So
Let's see.
I tried.
Oh, Leash! Look at that. I'm going to lend you a hand. Ta-da!
I didn't nag you today. It wasn't imperative because there were no candy canes that I needed.
Oh, the candy canes. Oh my goodness. Yes, I did. I have to say I kind of regret, as much as I love all the wonderful holiday Christmas goodness that I have in my camp right now, I kind of regret that I used my shovel strike quarries for the candy canes because now I'm super low on the natural essence and I'm trying really hard to get it.
There was a natural essence yesterday for me.
I got one today.
I wish you could trade those, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes. Trade or share, sell, whatever, to just somehow pass them along. Those are hard to get.
What was your... Because you got to select what your, like... theme was when you first started. Does that have anything to do with how much you get of natural versus cool versus sporty essence?
I don't know. I started with cute.
Because I started with natural.
Or did I start with natural?
And I feel like I always have a lot of natural.
Is natural the treehouse?
Natural it depends on what you start. It's actually just the starting furniture. So if you started with the green rug and the ranch was it ranch furniture or cabin furniture? It's like the wooden looking furniture.
Yeah.
That's natural. That's what you started with.
Okay, I started with natural.
If you started with cute, you'd have the heart
No, I definitely
rug.
started with natural.
The cute heart rug, which I like. But yes, they're all great.
Yeah, I think it was the green rug.
Yes. Green
I
rug
think
makes
I
sense.
accidentally or inadvertently sold like all of my RV equipment right in
Well,
the
it's kinda
beginning. Like,
ugly.
I don't need this stuff.
Oh, but now
at
you
the
can't get
beginning,
it back.
I sold all of my RV seats.
Yeah.
I was like, I need money, and I just sold random crap.
That's the best. I love it so much.
And then I like came, and I was like, oh, that would have been nice to have. And now I'd have to pay money for it and
I
build
don't even
it.
know. Yeah, it's not. That's some of the uglier furniture. It's like I don't
No,
miss
it was
it.
pretty ugly. That's why I got rid of it.
Yeah. The good thing is, if you don't want the money, you don't ever have to sell anything because you have infinite storage space, which is crazy in this game because that was always like a precious commodity as places to keep all of the crap you collect. They made that a non-issue, which I appreciate.
It's a real hoarder's paradise.
It's not teaching me good life lessons.
No, it's really not.
What did we do last time? How did we address that?
You mean city folk? You got
I think
drawers.
We had, like, crappy basements.
You had a basement where you could put any crap that you didn't want.
I remember we had... Wait, was there like turnips or something?
Yes.
What was... Oh, the stock market.
Ooh, Joelle, there's so much stuff that you don't even know about.
There was a stock market?
Stock market.
Do you get
My
to
basement
ring the
had so many
bells
turnips
at the
in it.
stock exchange?
Oh, I wish they had that pun involved. Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry I wasn't working at Nintendo.
And
to
the
help this
stupid
happen.
fat walrus who wanted scallops.
Oh,
Wendell?
yeah. Wendell is his name. He's an artist.
Wendell the fat walrus that
He's
wanted
adorable.
walrus that wanted scallops.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Or are you talking about... Oh, shoot. What's his name? The guy that's the little otter that wants scallop shells, too. There's a lot of people who
was
want
it a
scallop
Wendell?
shells. Wendell is the walrus. Wendell's definitely the walrus.
And then Joan, who gave you carpet.
Joan. No, that's you're remembering names, but you're getting them a wee little bit mixed
This
up.
is
as
getting
well.
weird.
The professor.
I should maybe get back on track.
Okay.
Joan.
This will be another. Joan was a stock market
Oh, she
seller.
was a
She was the vendor of all the turnips.
So who was the carpet lady?
That is Sahara.
Sahara. She was a camel.
Yes. You got
She was
this.
a camel.
Got this.
That makes sense. The names, I love the names so far.
The names are fantastic. They have a lot of cute names.
That's right.
So,
Yes.
should we move on to a different topic?
Yes. What were we
moving on.
Did one of you have a topic since I've had two and Leisha's had one?
Well, we've talked a little bit about the money trees already, because I was thinking we could talk about all the delights that trees involve with the collecting money from trees, but we could hit that already. We have the harvesting.
trees.
Is there more delights than collecting
well,
surprise money from it?
There's your two special trees, which I think we've talked about how each town has a bonus, or each camp has its own, like, you have two sets of, like, a certain tree. So, like, I have 2 apple trees and I have 2 orange trees in my town. Yes.
That's why you have so many
What?
apples
Yes.
and oranges.
Leash, in your lost...
What? No, I'm so mad.
May I just tell you...
That
Lost
explains
so
much.
much.
Is that why I have an abundance of peaches and cherries that
Yes,
no one else
it
has?
probably
What?
is.
I have so many cherries and oranges.
Yeah.
So
Yay.
those are yours. Because there's
Oh.
a
Yes.
peach and cherry
At
tree
the-
in
Oh my
my...
god. Okay,
in one
so
of my
your
other-
normal fruit land that doesn't have like
It has one of each tree,
Yes.
right? Except
One
for
of
the
each
coconuts.
tree.
Correct.
And then there's a second place
It's the
where I
Lost
just have
Lower
a
Creek.
peach and a cherry tree.
Yes.
I have an orange and,
And
a
that's
cherry
why-
tree.
and
you
anything-
must have an apple tree.
Yes, I do. I
Is
have
that
an apple tree.
Is that at the river?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
The little river area.
Mother
Makes
effer.
so much sense. If you ever need peaches, though, seriously, I have
Yes.
currently have
I'm
12
the orange
peaches in my market.
lady.
Yay.
This makes
Oh.
so much sense.
Oh. Okay.
I had a feeling that was the case because there is no way you could just give away that many apples,
No,
Sarah.
no, it's well. Also, I'm trying to keep it low priced because I want to share, and I'm just throwing things out there. But it's those bonus
I
trees
do
you
like
have.
your low prices.
My low prices.
If you could name your market, it would be like Sarah's
I
low
wanna-
price
I wanna
depot, Apple Barn.
Ooh, I love apples. Apple
Oh,
barns.
wouldn't it be nice if you could have like baskets of apples just at your campsite?
I feel like that's a thing you should be able to do. I mean, in the other Animal Crossing game that's before this one, what is it, New Leaf, you can just like have a sweet little basket of fruit because you can stack them.
Oh, so
you can,
as
like-
you collect, you can put it somewhere?
Yes, it's a different thing. It's a different world. It's a different realm. There's a
Yeah.
lot more collecting and showing off than there is in this one. You don't get to like share your stuff so much in this iteration yet. Who knows though? I mean,
Yeah.
you can do the thing
I
where
mean,
you trade in the flowers
yeah.
for the plotted
Yes.
flower.
And I saw
Wait,
somewhere.
you can do what now? I'm sorry?
Oh, you need to talk to Lloyd.
I have not been talking
yes,
to
you
Lloyd.
need to talk to that wacky
Pro
wavy
tip,
flailer.
Talk to the...
Yes.
What's the thing called on the side of the road when they're advertising mattress stores? The wavy...
Wacky wavy flaily. What did you say?
Flaily, yeah,
The flaily
that guy.
side of the road thing?
Flaily
That's what he
whaley.
reminds me of.
That's
Yeah.
He's
He
very.
may have been modeled after one of those
Probably.
flaily side of the
They
road
do have
guys.
flaily arms for sure.
Okay, I will talk to Lloyd. Floyd?
Please, Lloyd. Floyd
You don't
Lloyd.
even know his name.
Do not. I can confirm that the only time I spoke to him was when he told me how to garden.
Oh.
And then I never went back.
Well, you
He's
should go
also
to
at the Shovel Land.
That's true.
I know, but again, I haven't been there very often either.
Well, there he has a
'Cause
construction helmet on.
I don't have enough helpful
Right.
friends.
How can he be in 2 places at once?
Crazy. I saw he has no feet. I don't know how that works. Crazy.
What were we talking about before that? I read somewhere that you can turn your flowers into prizes.
Oh, yes.
Wait, no, can we go back to you could turn your flowers into potted something?
That's also
Yes.
that's very much related because it's that same. You can talk to Lloyd
Yeah.
because he has I think it's like a certain number of flowers that you have to give him. I think it's like 30 red tulips to get a potted thing of red tulips.
What?
But
No-
he gives you
no.
one. He gives you one for the get-go from the start. It's like a sweet little like, here's your starter gift.
Oh.
Just like he
Yes.
gave us.
kind of like the RV
20.
guys. Get you hooked. Give you a
Yeah.
little taste.
Oh, little Beppy and Carlos and Giovanni. Is that their name?
Who
What are their
we
names?
talking about?
Wait. The RV guys.
Oh, the RV guys.
penguins.
I know
You should
Beppy
know them.
best.
They're penguins.
Yes,
You'll have
yes.
to talk to
They're
them.
the most adorable.
Oh yeah, another thing about
sassy
Joelle
bunch.
is she really likes penguins.
Yes.
It's
but
true, that's
not
why-
sharks.
No. That's why Tex is in my camp and will never leave because he's my best friend.
May I just say that's the truest reason for keeping a villager in your camp is if you love them, you should just keep them in your camp because they're so cute.
We are approaching level 9 friendship right now.
Oh, hey.
Sweet Tex. He's so adorable.
Yeah. He gave me his jacket at level 7.
There's another penguin friend coming.
I'm
my gosh.
excited.
Joelle.
I'm excited. I
cutie.
keep thinking Jay is a penguin and then I get confused and I
No.
know he's not.
He's a very dainty
He's-
little
he's clearly a
narrow-beaked
bluebird.
penguin.
He would not be a good penguin.
He's an
But
imposter.
every time I see him, I'm like,
He's a
oh, no,
perching
this is
bird.
not the penguin.
He's a perching bird. Oh, we learn
Passerines,
things.
as I learned.
We learn things. We have bird things.
What more about trees? So we talked about the fact that there are other trees that
that was
everyone has
big.
their own.
Yes,
extra
mind
trees.
blown.
The extra trees are very
Mine-
And
important.
then there's the pro tip that we told you the other day, Joelle, that you should
Shaky trees.
shake your trees.
Shake your trees,
and
but
leave
you
the
can- it's
fruit
okay
on
to
the
leave
ground.
The fruit if you don't have a lot
So,
of space in your
correct.
inventory. Yep.
Yes,
I've been
bonus.
doing that ever since. I have
Nice.
fruit all over the damn place now.
Yeah, it's a mess.
All over Tarnation.
It goes against my OCD nature. I really want to collect it all
Sorry.
and get it out of the way, but I get it. This is fruitful for me.
So I have a question, and it's not about fruit.
Uh-oh.
It's about shells.
Okay.
If I don't pick up the shells, will they stay forever or will they switch out?
Oh, that's a good question. And I don't know. I'm guessing they eventually switch out because it's not like
I
completely
feel like
cluttered.
they move around when other things move around. I don't know.
Maybe it shuffles with every...
Oh, maybe when it says
Like,
you're moving in
the 3
whatever.
hours.
Yeah, because like the fish swap out. Like I feel like everything sort of
Shuffles.
Resets.
like resets at some point.
Okay.
Like I've missed fish before, and then they come back a few minutes later, and it's
Sure.
a different
Because
shape.
there's sometimes when I need to get like a scallop, say, and it's like all just like coral, and I was
Oh, are you
like,
talking about today when there was like get 10 scallop shells? That was my timed goal
oh,
today.
mine is 10 kudos, and I'm like, F that, not doing that.
I
Oh
think
man,
that...
that took me an hour. I did that the other day.
Oh, snap.
That's taking way too long for you, Joelle.
I think my phone is slow. I need a new phone. I swear. So Nick told me I should get a new phone because I've been complaining about it. But I might be getting my new phone just so I can play. Crossing a little bit faster.
Raj just picked up
that's
a
the
too
best.
much tuna.
I totally
You
did
got
just get a
too
tuna.
much tuna.
Sorry. I just like happened to look at it. I'm like, oh, I gotta do this.
I
This is
picked
a
up
giant
one
shadow.
of those like, oh, you said it's like a giant
one of
fish.
the super rare ones.
Yeah, it's one of the more rare
It's
ones.
I immediately
10,000
sell
bells.
it.
Yes. Oh, that's another pro tip. Just like, because the animals don't really ask for the super rare things.
But
at
it's
least
fun
at this
to
point.
have.
You know
It's
what
fun
is
to have.
super rare and what's
Well-
just rare? Because like they call the red fish
Oh, the
Rare.
red snapper.
rare.
Well, if you go to try to pretend sell it, it'll tell you how much it goes for. And the super rare stuff are like between like, I want to say 1,500 and like
Okay.
5,000 bells.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
something.
sense.
Yes.
Because
And then
I've
the
seen some
Quote
kooky,
rare, like the black bass and the red
those aren't that
snapper
rare.
that aren't really, and the dynastid, not rare.
They're just like
They're
Right.
only,
slightly
you only
uncommon.
get
like
like
rare dynastid, but they people do ask for
right.
it. I noticed.
Right.
You only get 100 bells for them if you sell
Yeah.
them straight up, but
Okay.
the animals will ask for them, and you'll get 1,000 bells for them.
Right. Yes. Those,
So it's
those
worth
are worth
it to
having.
keep. I normally keep like 3 or 4 on stock, and then I'll
Yeah.
just sell the rest for $100. I don't care.
Yeah.
100 bells.
I saw a beautiful blue butterfly with my friend's
Ooh.
Yes, I
thingamajigger.
immediately
Yes.
sold that.
That's like a super rare one
That
you
is.
just
I've only seen
have no
3 of them.
appreciation for beauty. Leash, you just sell it immediately.
Well, that's like a thing. It would be
That's
nice.
nice.
Well, I've
Ka-ching.
seen.
Some people know this pretty thing. I
It's
bet I can make
adorable.
a bank for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy myself a couch.
If there were elephants, they would all be
Oh.
dead in this game.
Oh.
Because they're not real, guys.
Collecting elephants now. I love it.
Oh. But yes, they're good to sell.
Well, I
Some
mean, if you
dolphins.
think about it, why are like butterflies and fish any less important than, say, a bird or a lion?
They're
The animal friends
They're not.
that you that
Yeah, but
eat
they're collecting
fish
it for either their craft or their food,
or collecting them and keeping them prisoner.
or collecting them in tiny little boxes and staring at them.
Oh, that's right. Or painting them
Or
after they're in
making
tiny boxes.
necklaces.
Oh, speaking of,
Yes.
the gardening. Is there going to be animals? Because
Yes, I think there is.
Because
It's creature
Something is
collection.
coming soon. There's like a second.
Oh, totally. There's going to be something there. I'm very excited
like
about that.
snails.
It
Yes,
says like
I think that's going to
items
be.
at the bottom, and then it says button coming soon.
Yes, I
on the-
feel
on
like
the right side.
it's got to be. I'm guessing. I agree that snails is probably going to be one of those, since it doesn't just say insects. That makes me think they're going to keep it open for all of our other little like invertebrate friends or whatever, mollusk friends, whatever they are.
I would like to remind everyone at this moment that
What?
Sarah really loves bugs
And bats.
It's true. All the things.
Bugs and bats.
I wish there were bats in Animal Crossing.
and trees.
That'd
Sarah
be
loves
sweet.
trees.
Like at night, if you came at night. Also, it doesn't. Does it make it night outside if you go
It
at night?
does. It
It's
does.
darker.
Yeah,
It
it's
is?
darker.
Yeah. Okay.
And you'll
That,
see,
that could be my Twilight app turning it darker.
No, it
also,
does.
my Twilight app turns the water purple, and it's beautiful.
Ooh,
I love it. I highly
pretty.
recommend it on Android.
I'll have to check it out. That
It's like
sounds delightful.
the iPhone night shift. It like
Oh.
gets rid of the
Yeah,
blue
it
light.
makes it warmer.
Gotcha.
But it makes the water purple. It makes me so happy.
Precious.
So yeah, nighttime Animal Crossing.
Yes, and there definitely is like a change in the sky.
Oh yeah, do you notice the snow that came in a few weeks ago?
Oh yes,
I was
it's
so excited.
Except in Butterfly Land.
Right, forever
It's so
sunny.
warm there.
Well, and the butterflies, I don't know. I think they don't want to kill the butterflies. So.
No, it's got to be safe haven for insects.
Do you think that they'll have seasonal bugs?
Oh my gosh, that is something I wish they would do, and I think that would be great if they did.
How long's the game been out for?
What is it? Been
This
like
one?
not even a month
Pocket
yet?
Pod?
Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe a month or so.
Approaching a month.
Okay.
I know it's telling me I have 11 days left to do their special, like, do this big investment in some spending things for, because...
Whoa.
No. It has like a limited
Someone
time.
approached you with a pyramid scheme in this game.
Do I have a deal for you?
Whoa.
Do you want to earn money and stay at home?
Fruit beetles.
It's almost like that, but it's like to use your real money to purchase in-game things. So it's kind of like I think they're like doing it. You can do like $3
is that thing on the
for
top left
yes.
that I ignore?
Yes. So if you continue ignoring it, it's fine.
What is it? What?
There's like a little ad banner on the top left.
Oh yeah, I totally ignored
Yeah,
that.
I don't
that's
pay
fine.
attention to it at all.
Well, you're safe. You're save your hard-earned real actual money.
I think
I
I
don't wanna
clicked on
make-
that at one point very early on when I started playing, and I was like, "That costs how many leaves?"
Oh no,
So I was
those are.
like,
Oh right.
So I don't have.
We're talking
I didn't
about-
spend money on the little singers, the
I
musicians.
know what you're talking about. The Totokeke, the little dog, and the Tom Nook sleeping in his chair. Yes, those are very expensive. It's like 250 leaf coupons for those.
Is there a reason one would want that, or is that like
fun.
a nostalgia
That
factor?
is for fun and for nostalgia for
Okay.
sure.
Because I
Because
was like, I have no attachment to these little dudes.
that is legit a thing I wrote down about that. Because I wanted to know, do you know anything about Tom Nook, who is that little sleeping raccoon guy?
I know nothing about nothing.
See, there you go. See, this
She's
is why
basically
you're,
the Jon Snow
she's the
of Animal
good.
Crossing.
You're the
Making Game of Thrones
unsullied.
references
You're
to someone who
the
also knows nothing about Game of Thrones. But I know
fantastic.
that one.
Hey, but yeah, Tom Nook is like he is an icon of irritation, and I don't know. He's the one who you pay all your money to. Like you are indebted to him in every
like
other
a
game.
mob boss.
Yes.
Okay.
You owe him everything. He basically gives you a starter home.
He owns Animal Crossing.
Right. Yeah, pretty much it feels
He's
like
like
that.
the mayor and also your landlord.
He's like
But
and
can you
also-
talk about his name?
Tom
Why
Nook.
his name is Tom
Yes.
Nook?
Would you like to share why it's Tom Nook for his?
No.
Do you want
I
me
want
to share?
you to do it.
I will do. Well, because Tom Nook, we interpret him as a raccoon.
Yes.
Because in the States, that's what we have as a cute little masked bandit-looking animal.
Right, yeah.
But in Japan, it is a special little animal that's called a tanuki.
Like Mario with his tanuki
oh, yes,
suit.
it is tanuki suit.
Oh yeah.
With the little
I always
poop,
assumed that was also Raccoon Mario.
right? Because that's what it looks like to us. But it's actually a tanuki, and tanuki sounds like Tom Nook.
Learning
So therefore,
so much right now,
Isn't
guys.
that
adorable.
I've been
cute?
doing this for under an hour, and I've learned so much.
I think we're going to keep it
Best.
to like an hour.
I think that's a safe
good
amount
idea.
of time.
You have to save some for next time.
Right. We have so
Yeah.
much stuff to talk.
We've
It's
got
so easy
about
to talk
15
about
minutes
things.
left.
Oh my gosh.
So much to do.
glad we got
Just
to
like
talk about Tom Nook.
Connecticut.
So, I have an important question that we can save for the end. So maybe I'll wait till
Oh.
this is the final question.
It's
Oh, my.
the final question.
So I'll let someone else ask, but I do have a final question.
Oh my.
Was there something you wanted to say before that I completely cut you off because I wanted to talk about Tom
think
Nook?
so. No,
Oh, Tom Nook's an a-hole.
Oh.
And then little KK Slider just serenades you
Yes.
in the old games.
Oh, so sweet.
It's like kind of awkward and creepy because it like does like this weird camera circle around you and KK Slider. And,
It's like a one-on-one.
and
Like,
he sings such like we did in our intro with the meat.
Is that
That's
what
that.
we did the meat?
Yes.
Okay.
That is Tom. Yes. So this is the
I told you, I didn't even know
Totokeke.
what that was, so I
Yeah,
was not
on our
prepared.
future Tumblr we can share
Yes,
his
definitely.
delightful
Please do.
song.
I have a
Oh,
lot
so
to learn
precious.
about that.
There's so much
He has
Totokeke
a couple
goodness.
songs actually, or quite a
So
few.
many songs.
I actually have a question here. I just
Oh.
found it on my notes.
Okay,
See,
please.
I don't have that many notes, but
You're
they're
great.
written in such small print that they're taking me a while to read them. So this one
Okay.
is, how can you tell who in your campsite has money and is like ready to pay their rent?
well.
I'm calling it rent. I don't know what else to call it.
With the update, they do say when you go to your camp,
These
you know how to
people are
highlight.
waiting for
Yes,
you.
there's like a little thought bubble.
But sometimes I feel like I go to them that unless I'm mixing them up with I don't know, but I go to them and they're like,
well,
and they just
sometimes
wander off.
you still have to talk to them.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you go up to them and they don't ask you, like, "Hey, Joelle, what's up?" and they'll just like go off on a random tangent, you can talk to them again.
Yes, that's a good point.
And then they'll have like the little, I know,
Yes.
and then, and then they'll say, "Hey, what's up?" And then you'll say, "Tell me a story."
Yes.
And
And most of the time they're just like, I'm so happy to be here. And I'm
Yeah.
like, thanks,
you
guys.
still have to talk to them
Yes.
again.
Yeah,
It's
'cause-
not technically a conversation. That's just them like
So as long as
having like
until,
word
until
vomit.
they give me money, this communication
Talk to them a second
transaction is
time.
not complete.
That's correct. Like if they were highlighted initially, if they were one of the selected
Yeah.
ones, yes, go and talk to them
Okay.
again. Because sometimes it'll be like, what they're probably doing is just giving you like a situational saying, "Hey, this chair is great. You must have put it here just for me," or something like that, and that gives you like a couple of points.
Again, I don't read what they're
Yes,
saying.
that's
so
That's the problem.
like, why are you talking?
I'm not the fastest reader.
But they will level up
this is
themselves
too many
with that.
words.
Whatever they say, they'll give you some points
That's
towards their
true.
leveling up.
If they don't give you a gift and they voluntarily say something to you, that's true. They give you little heart points, which is great. So
Yeah.
it's still great. They love you so much. They just want to talk to you, and they forget that you really want
Nothing
nothing
to
the
do
true
with them.
reason.
I'm pretty confident.
They're there in your camp.
I'm pretty confident I'm their landlord. There's nothing else there. Like sometimes they give me all the things I've been waiting for. Sometimes they give me money, but they
Yes.
don't.
Yeah.
They're not there for any other reason. They're my hostages.
Cool. Kept there forever for your amusement.
But no, that's good to know. Yeah, that's right. The update did show me that, but
Yes.
I felt like it was lying to me, so I didn't
No,
trust it.
it's trying. It's trying to show you. It is a little weird that's not immediately like you don't get the reward you're expecting right away
Yeah.
all the time.
I did like that though.
Yeah.
I do like that it tells you who.
I think it's
instead of
very
you just
nice.
like randomly like
'Cause
scouring.
until that point, I've just been wandering around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, did I already talk to you?
Right? Sometimes talking to them
Though I
more than
have
once.
noticed that like sometimes it's less frequent that you can talk to certain people or certain animals now.
that they're not as active.
Like sometimes
Like, they're
if they're not
super
ready,
disinterested
they're
in
like
me,
they're
yeah.
not ready for like hours. And like
Yeah.
before, I felt like it was like every
More regular.
hour I could go
Right.
back and talk to them.
No, I agree. It felt like
Okay,
it was
I noticed
every
that.
hour. So that is weird. And I
noticed
thought
that.
it might have just been...
Sometimes text gives me shade, and it makes me so sad.
not that I've played for longer than an hour at a time.
I was worried. I was like, oh, is it just 'cause I'm not playing as frequently that they don't need as much
Yeah.
attention or something? But I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's just less often that they actually have something. They're not giving me stuff as often. Oh, but the monetary values when they give you some money at camp now, it has increased.
Yeah, I got 2,500 bells
Yes.
the other day, and I was
What?
like,
Yes.
what?
Yeah.
And then the 3 people after that gave me 500. I was like,
Yeah.
dang.
Okay, well that's
So,
good.
Yeah, definitely increased. So maybe it's balancing out that way. So it's
Yeah.
less frequent to talk with them, but a bigger reward
Yeah.
to balance it out.
Yeah.
Cool. Were there any other updates that we missed?
For the new stuff, I can't think of anything else.
I don't think there were.
Yeah, I think it's just like the campsite upgrades. I mean, the flower thing is a
The flower
huge
is
deal.
awesome.
Oh, I know something that in the previews, in the little
Yes,
like,
and go.
I am so excited because in the little preview screens, you know, when it has like a little loading
Yes.
screen, there have been teasers about animals that are going to show up.
Ooh.
Because guys,
And they also-
there's-
oh, go ahead.
another sheep called Vesta, and Marshall, who's this little emo squirrel who is one of my favorites and is well loved in the Animal Crossing community. Is
Why
definitely
did I
coming
think
up.
that he was already here? No. Yes?
Maybe is he already in your camp? Maybe that would be exciting.
Let me see.
I'd be pretty excited
I'm gonna
about
look.
that.
I don't have a Marshall.
That's okay. Oh, someday you two will
I have a
Marshall.
squirrel of some sort. Do you have a squirrel?
I
I
just
have a
got Maggie
filbert
in my
and a
camp
peanut.
today. It was very exciting.
Maggie is so cute. She's Cotton. See, I think when I
She's
think of
Cotton.
Maggie, I think Cotton because Cotton was one of the ones that I was always struggling for at the beginning because for building all the first amenities, it's all the tents need cotton out the wazoo.
Okay, I don't have Marshall.
That's okay. Someday soon. But yeah, he's definitely one of those little preview scenes. I think it's when it talks about, the camera. That's a new thing. It's the
Yeah,
little preview that
the
shows the
screenshot.
camera.
Yeah.
And you can click the animal and it'll pose, which
Yep.
is cute.
Which is how I took my awesome picture of Tex doing
his fan dance.
today.
Oh my gosh, I love the fan
wait,
dance.
when can you
I
do
may
this?
have been giggling up a storm
you're-
while watching Tex do
you're
a fan dance.
camp.
I just stood there next to him and he was just going at it, just fan dancing away.
They also look very focused when they're trying because they're like,
he was grooving. It was amazing. I
so
was like, I could learn a few things from Tex the penguin.
Where's the
fan
camera?
dance.
How do I do?
let me see. It's because when you're in your camp,
Where the camera is.
sometimes you have to ask someone in order for it to be revealed to you.
No. To
That
the
is what I have learned from life.
Oh, neat.
Yes.
Ew.
So if you click on yourself, you'll do a pose, and if you click on an animal, it'll do the little like pose. I think.
How do I click on an animal?
The other feature.
Am I making this up?
I feel like I noticed another feature,
Ooh.
but you could tell me that
Yeah.
it was there the whole time.
No, that's cool.
Let me find it.
I won't rub it in if it was there the whole time.
For some reason, I don't know the point of this. In the marketplace thing,
Yes.
you can now go and talk to the crafter off on the side.
I also wondered if that was my imagination that wasn't there. I don't know.
I don't know its purpose because you can only talk to it about things that are already in your little craft button.
I don't know why. I don't know if that's going to come. That maybe that'll be more important in the future.
Maybe
Because
What are we
yes,
talking about?
that in the little marketplace,
In the market.
if you walk all the way to the right, now there's the little retail with little Reese.
What?
There's like a little truck there for their mobile station, and I was like, was that there
like,
the whole time?
Hey,
And I
cool,
just didn't
can go
know.
talk to her, but like all you can do is like check that something's done or
Yeah.
not, which you could also do with the craft button in the menu at the bottom.
It matters.
It
not
matters
at all.
nothing.
Oh, hey.
So maybe they'll set up like another
Shop?
thing. But there's already a stuff shop
Well,
right next door.
I wouldn't mind. Oh, it would be cool if it would be a way you could sell your items that were like you were done using to sell back to them, and then they would like take it to other camps to resell them, and then you could get bells back for them. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like a little like marketplace for furniture.
Yeah, like I would love to get rid of all
Consignment.
this polka dot furniture I
There you
just
go.
bought for no reason.
It's to make Apple happy. Was it Apple that
Apple
wanted it?
and the other one that looks like
That's
Apple.
really
Chrissy.
bizarre that you know that.
Chrissy and Apple.
No, it's.
Well, I just
what are you
friended
talking
Apple
about? They're both
today.
polka dotted.
Apple and me are BFF because I just finished her
Oh,
couch today.
Apple's so adorable.
Yeah.
Today.
By the by, Ketchup, I will never be friends with because he requires way too much wood.
You say that now.
Ketchup is so cute though. It looks like a tiny
Wait,
tomato.
am I friends with ketchup? Oh, yeah, I got ketchup.
And
I'm working
ketchup-
on Phoebe right now.
Phoebe.
She's a little
Oh, the
peacock.
Phoenix. Yeah.
I think
Phoenix.
don't
Both.
I already?
Either
Oh
one.
yeah, I think I'm like a good
Peacocks.
friends with her, but she's not in my camp.
Peacocks. That's the name. I do like how the names sometimes correlate with the animal species. I like the names. I also like the catchphrases. Wish we could change the catchphrases, but that's asking for too much.
Too much.
Too much.
And they did change some of the layouts, like on the friend UI.
oh,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
that's
The
true.
visitors, you can now see what the visitor did when they visited
Which is
you.
great. I think that's really
I like
cool.
that. It's
Yeah.
worded weirdly, so I thought it was about what I did when I visited them, and then I looked at it again. I was like, no,
well, the cross pollinating
like,
Oh.
yeah,
That's
but-
also
in
confusing.
general. I was
It's just
like, wait,
worded
I don't
poorly.
have that. How did I do that? Because it would be like raw cross pollinated with some white pansies. I'm like, I don't think I have white pansies.
Right. So it's talking about
So I
what
wanna know
they use.
What you
Yeah.
used, yeah.
Yeah,
Bizarre.
it's weirdly worded because it says rar someone cross pollinated with some orange tulips. It's like, is that like just a cutesy way of saying you did it,
Right?
Because I didn't do it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why doesn't it just say
Like,
this
And
player?
it says me. So like my friend Brie is on here. It
Uh-huh.
literally is her name, Brigitte, and it says someone gave me kudos, and I was like, well, that's nice, Brie. I'm glad you got kudos. And then I realized she gave me kudos.
Oh.
It's really weirdly worded.
Yes, that's true. That is a weird I didn't even think about that. That's very funny. Oh.
All right, guys.
So,
do you want to go?
yeah.
Do you want
So
to end with a bang?
Oh, yes. And with
So,
a bang. Give
final
us the question. Yes.
Who is your best friend right now in your camp?
Oh,
We
in
all
my
know
best
my
friend?
answer is Tex.
Oh, Tex
well,
is so
does she have
adorable.
to
Approaching
be?
level
Does
9
he or she
friends.
have to be in my camp?
Not in your camp,
specifically?
just who's your best friend right now.
My BFF. I think for me, I've got to say Apollo. Because every time I see him, he's not in my camp
he
right
the
now.
eagle?
He's the eagle.
He's the white
and
eagle?
every time I see him, I'm so excited to see him. And I'm like, oh, it's Apollo. And I was like, I want him back in my camp, but I don't need him there right now because I'm working on those natural essences. Darn it.
That
but
is
he's
adorable.
so adorable, and he's just all like gruff. I like the gruff
Yeah,
characters.
no, I thought he was mad at me. And then Butch, I thought both of them were mad at me when I first met them. And I was like, these guys are not very warm.
Oh, there's little.
I kicked Apollo out. He was mean.
Well, I can say that my least favorite is Charlize.
Oh, Charlize Theron.
She a bear?
She's a bear.
Is that her real best?
That's what I call her.
She's very.
She's a winner.
She's
she
adorable.
looks like a gym teacher.
She's got the sports. She's very sporty.
She looks like
Tracksuit.
your normal middle school gym teacher. She's my least favorite.
Okay, but who's your BFF? Or like somewhere in the top?
I
If you
don't
can't-
know.
Top 5.
Can't find your BFF.
Top
it's
10.
okay.
I don't have a favorite yet, I would
That's
say.
okay.
But I like Blue Bear
Oh, cutie.
and
Oh, I just meant like who's like your highest
Who is highest, like hearts?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant
Oh, this is a
specifically.
different question. This is a different question, Joel.
Sorry, I just associate
That would
the
be
numbers
Rosie.
with my
Rosie's
friendship.
a
And I
level
make sure
13
that
friend.
Tex is always on the top of my friend wagon.
Oh, wow. You have
my
different
gosh.
priorities than me.
I like to update you all that Tex is now level 9 friend with me.
Oh,
I
so
must have
fancy.
missed
That's very impressive.
That
Because
is
he's
pretty
also a
awesome.
level 9 with me.
I'm going to look and
I'm
see.
sorry. But Rosie's the highest for me right now.
Okay.
And I've maxed out Apollo. I've got to finish this cool tent for him
Oh.
so he can
grow.
spread his
level up.
wings.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Little Apollo, so sweet. Let's see.
yeah.
I feel like
But
it's...
that's not really fair because I started with like Rosie and Goldie, so obviously they're going to be higher.
Yeah, that's fair.
Charlize was added to my list. I see her now. Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
think
yeah, that was my final question.
that's a good
Cool.
question.
That
Oh.
might be a cute update each
Ooh.
episode to see what we're up to with our
With our friends.
with our
I
friends.
do have to say that Apollo, Tex, and Rex are tied in
Apollo,
levels.
Tex, and
You
Rex.
can't have Tex.
I didn't claim him. He's just hanging out. I didn't say he's my best friend. Maybe I'm his best friend, and I'm just like, back off, whatever.
Yeah, Rosie,
kidding.
Filbert, and Bo are my
Aw.
highest.
Bo
Very
is so
nice.
cute. I love Bo.
I like
'cause he's-
Bo.
Darling.
He says his
He's
catchphrase
darling.
is salt lick, which I think is really
Yeah.
adorable.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Fawn is cute too, but I'm just getting to know her.
Oh, Fauna wants all the wood furniture, and I'm like, this is very
I
demanding.
will never be proper
Oh,
friends
she
with Fawn.
does. Wow.
They're really
Needy.
yeah.
Yeah, Fawn and then Ketchup. I cannot figure out Ketchup.
Up. So adorable.
I think because he needs
Sometimes
lots.
you just got to use some of those
He needs lots
dollars.
of preserves.
Oh, that's right. Those Nintendo things too. The Nintendo points, as we talked. That's another thing.
Well,
That's a time for another
next
day.
I thought
time.
we were
Next
just talking
time
about
on
leaves.
On Animal
Pocket-
Crossing Pocket
Pocket
Pod.
Pod.
We're going to talk about dollars.
Dolls.
All right. Well,
We have so
I
much
think
to
we
talk
should
about
end
dolls
with
and
our
bills.
our end song.
Oh,
And then if you'd like to continue the end song, I will talk about our sponsors over top. And
Ooh,
we can
okay.
slowly fade out.
That sounds good. Shall I start?
Okay. I'd like to thank our sponsors today. Brought to you by Monkey Cat Studios. I'm just going to check my email and see who else I can name. Brought to you by Best Buy. Stitch Fix. Win $2,500 to style your 2018. And All Recipes.
I would like to add, brought to you by the app called Calm, which I use to be calm.
All right, that's it. We'll see you next time on Animal Crossing Pocket Pod.